What's up, guys? Luckside here, bringing you some more Terra Luna Classic news. So, eToro has now come out and said they're going to support the 1.2% burn, and they're going to do it on trading. So, this is obviously great news because trading is where we are going to see the biggest burn for Luna Classic. Now, I want to get into this a little bit, how they're implementing it, and some of the ramifications that may end up coming from this. But before we do, if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, obviously welcome. Make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. Again, you'll get a notification anytime my content is live. So, eToro is a popular trading platform for crypto, okay? And they have announced they're going to implement this 1.2% burn tax, which is what the community for Terra Luna Classic ended up voting on and wants to implement to help obviously bring down the huge supply that is out there. Right now, there's about 6.9 trillion coins. And in order, obviously, to get to some of the higher prices that people want to get to, it needs to come lower, okay? Now, the way that they're implementing this is very interesting, okay? So they actually have a standard 1% fee. I'm going to try to not make this, boring at all, okay? They have a 1% fee. They're going to add an additional 0.6% fee on top of that, and then both parties are going to share the 1.2% tax equally, if that makes sense, okay? The math didn't quite add up because it actually comes to 1.6% fee, but whatever, okay? But what everybody is liking is that this is kind of paving the way for what exchanges should be doing, okay? If we really want to see, obviously, the supply drop down, these exchanges need to get on board with not just a 1.2% tax on withdrawals and deposits, because, that's very low volume compared to trades, spot trading. So this is obviously something that could pave the way for things to come. Now, what is interesting is I actually looked at the volume on eToro for trading on Luna Classic, and I couldn't find anything. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I looked, nothing in the top 100, exchanges. Nothing in the top 100 exchanges had eToro on there. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe they just don't list. So obviously not sure of the percentage or, how much volume there actually is. But what is very cool is obviously, again, this is going to pave the way for things to come. And as you know, or may not know, there's actually an AMA scheduled with Binance for tomorrow. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern. And people are expecting that this is going to be talking about implementing the full 1.2% burn on trades, okay? Spot trades. Now, why this is important is Binance actually does a huge majority of the transactions, okay, for Luna Classic. And I'll kind of show you here. So in the last 24 hours, Binance has actually done about 77% of the total volume for Luna Classic. And that's come out to about, $280 million. So not small by any means. So this would obviously be a big thing if Binance does implement this burn, okay? And we may end up seeing other exchanges following in suit. They may want to obviously get their hands in the pool too, and I guess just support this whole movement, okay? And obviously this would be a big thing. That's going to make the supply go down very, very quickly. So you should be feeling obviously really good right now if you do have Luna Classic. Obviously this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out and buy your bag. As always, do your own research, but thought this was worth mentioning. Obviously very cool stuff to come. We'll obviously pay very close attention to it. We'll probably be watching that AMA while it's going on, and I'll probably make a post obviously once they finish that up and how they're going to do things. So as always, I appreciate you guys stopping out. Here's the plug to follow the channel. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. Again, you'll get a notification anytime my content is live. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Going to be a crazy one out there. By now, the FOMC data or the FOMC announcement may end up being out, so we may know what interest rates are getting raised. And hopefully the market is not going crazy, which I'm sure it is. So hopefully you guys have a great one. Good luck out there today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, guys.